Hey guys, Mike Mouse 74 with a video review of Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Optimus Prime. In this review, I'll be giving you guys a look at Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode, discuss a little bit about some detail. I'll give you guys a comparison in vehicle mode, and then I'll give you guys a transformation to robot mode, and I'll also give you guys a comparison in robot mode as well, and then I'll give you guys a reverse transformation and all that fun stuff. So right now, I just want to give you a quick look at the back of the box. It does show you that he's in his vehicle mode and his robot mode. So his Mech-Tech Weapon, his Iron Blaster, converts to cannon, and I'll show you that a little bit later on in the review. And I'll give you a look at his stats at the bottom there. So I'll give you a little bit of close up on that. So his stats reads: his strength is 10, his intelligence is 10, his speed is 7, his endurance is 10, his rank is 10, his courage is 10, his fire blast is 10, and his skill level is 9. So I just wanted to give you a little bit of stats of what he's about. I'll also read you a little bit of bio of what Optimus Prime is about as well. Optimus Prime lies his life on the line in the defense of the adopted world. Every modification he makes to his body is done to protect the Earth. So that's just a little bit of bio of what Optimus Prime is about. So let's get this guy in vehicle mode and see what we got. Stay tuned, guys. So here we have Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Optimus Prime in his truck mode. I'll give you guys a close-up of the figure. I'll give you guys a full 360 to discuss a little bit about some of the detail, and then I'll give you guys a comparison in vehicle mode, and then I'll give you guys a final look in vehicle mode, and then jump into the transformation. So I'll give you guys a close-up of the figure so you can see how cool he is up close, and I'll give you guys a 360. So he's really not all that bad of a figure. When he first came out, I was really iffy on picking him up, just because he looks, I guess you could say, looks a little different. But now I'm glad I did. It's actually pretty cool. But if you guys really think he's that bad of a figure, I say pick him up, give him a chance. But like I said, if he's really that bad of a figure to you guys, as long as you have your receipts, then you can bring him back to the store you got him from and get your money back. Because I've done it before, trust me. So I really don't think it'll be that big of a deal to get your money back. So for detail wise, you can see that he has the flames along the front of the vehicle right there, and along the back where the wheel is, he does have some flames right there, but it's hidden due to the gas tanks along the side, and I'll show you that a little bit later on in robot mode. For the Mech-Tech Weapon, he does have some detail along the back here, kind of a bronze look, and then on the other side as well. He does have some detailing along the back of the Mech-Tech Weapon here, and he does have some flames right there as well. And again, it's hidden due to the gas tank of the vehicle, and he has some flames right there too. I guess the only gripe I have about this figure, he does have the yellow lights along the front, but for the headlights, it's just, I don't know, it's not really painted white or a silver color. I wish they would have painted that just to give it a little bit more touch to it, I guess. And then you can see the Autobot logo right here. I mean, you really can't see it, but it is there. And I'll give you guys a close-up of this. On the windshield, it looks like it's cracked due to battle damage, I guess, over the years. So you can see that it is cracked along the windshield. You can see right here, and on the other side right there as well. And then if you look on the top of the vehicle, I'll see if I can show you that too. There's a little bit of black detailing along the top as well. So just a little black detailing along the top of the vehicle as well. So I just wanted to point that out. And a little bit of I don't know if you guys can see that too. It looks like it's cracked along the top of the vehicle here. Like I said, could be some battle damage, maybe not. Who knows? And I'll also show you how his Mech-Tech Weapon operates. Let's move the camera back. So his Mech-Tech Weapon, he does have missiles along the side, actually on both sides here and on the other side as well. So you just want to push this in, and you can see that he has flip-out missiles right there, which looks kind of cool. So it's really, like I said, he's really not all that bad of a figure. If you guys really do think so, then like I said, you can always bring it back to the store you got it from and get your money back and whatnot. And I'll show you, and I'll give you guys a comparison in vehicle mode. Stay tuned, guys. So here we have together Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Optimus Prime compared to Transformers G1 Optimus Prime. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick comparison between the two and show you some of the changes that he's made over the past, say, 25, 26 years and whatnot. So I'll give you guys a close-up and a full 360 all around so you guys can see the difference between the two. So you can obviously tell the color-wise. On the Voyager class on Dark of the Moon, it is a darker red between the G1 Optimus Prime. Same with the blue. The blue is a little bit darker than the G1 Optimus Prime. You can tell that the color difference between the two. And you can also tell that the Voyager class is a lot longer than G1 Optimus Prime. So I just wanted to do a quick comparison to show you the changes that he's made, like I said, over the past, say, 25, 26 years. And I'll give you guys one more final look in the vehicle mode, and then jump into the transformation. So I'll give you guys one final look of Optimus Prime in his vehicle mode before I jump into the transformation. I'll give you guys a close-up and a full 360 one more time. So like I said, guys, just pick him up, give him a chance. If you really don't like him, or if you think he's that bad of a figure, like I said, just bring him back to the store you got him from. As long as you have your receipt, I really don't think it'll be that much of a big deal to exchange it and get your money back, or you can get something worth your while, I guess. So I just want to give you one last look of Optimus Prime in vehicle mode. And then I'll be back and I'll jump into the transformation. So to go ahead and put him in his robot mode, first things first, what you want to do is just get rid of the Mech-Tech Weapon. Just put that down to the side because you're going to be using that a little bit later on in robot mode. You just want to lift the top section of the roof. Just kind of, actually, sorry, get these, unpeg these first because they're pegged in along the side of the vehicle right there. So you just want to unpeg them, get them out of the way and whatnot. So just do the same thing with the other side. And then now you want to just take the roof part and just kind of loosen that up if you can. Might be a little bit tricky. Just like that. And then you want to bring down the whole entire section just like that. And for the feet, you just want to bring down the feet like so. And then do the same thing. Actually, unpeg it first. And then you want to bring down the feet just like that, and then do the same thing with the other side. And then this part here, the side of the vehicle, you want to take it and just wrap it around the leg. There's a peg. I don't know if you guys can see this. There's a peg right there, and there's a hole right inside there, and it just kind of fold it like that, and it actually pegs in quite nice. And then you want to do the same thing with the other leg. You want to just take the side panel of the vehicle and just wrap it right around just like that, and it tabs in really nice. And then for the top part of the roof, you want to bring that down and kind of collapse it behind them like so. And then you want to do the same thing with the other side. You want to bring it down and collapse it like so. And then you pretty much have Optimus Prime's legs and feet done just like that. And then next, what you want to do is they're pegged in right here. So you just want to unpeg it. Actually, first, sorry, get the head out. Just open up the back piece here and flip the head out like so. And I don't know if you guys can see, there's a hole and a peg, and you just want to if I can show you, just peg that into the hole, just like that, and then his head should stay in place. And then, like I said, you want to just unpeg this part here, kind of get that down, and then you'll just want to separate like so. Just move the camera up a little bit, and then kind of move the barrels back a bit so they're out of the way. And then you want to spread apart the arms. And then you want to take the chest part and just fold it right up. And then there's a peg hole right here. And there's two pegs, one right there. And there's one, I don't know if you guys can see, one right there. You want to put these in those pegs. So just fold it up like so. Oh, for the barrels, I forgot to do this. Unpeg the barrels from the back and just kind of bring them up like so. Then do the same thing with the other barrel. You want to unpeg it like so, and then bring that up just like that for now, just so that's out of the way. So I just forgot to point that out. And then, like I said, you want to bring these all the way out. Peg that in there like so. Do the same thing with this side. You want to peg that in here. Just like that, so that's nice and secure. For the arms, you just want to bring the arms down, like so. And just like that. And then you want to take the wheel and then just kind of lift it up so that's out of the way as well. And then do the same thing with the other side. You want to take his arm and bring it down. And then take the wheel and just push it back like that. And ladies and gentlemen, there you have Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And for the Mech-Tech Weapon, you just want to take his Mech-Tech Weapon. There's a hole in Optimus Prime's hand, and you just peg that in there just like that, and he actually holds it quite nice. So just oh, another thing I forgot to point out for these here, it's really totally your choice. If you want, you can put them, you can leave them like this, or you can fold them in so they kind of look like I guess jetpacks or whatnot, and fold that in. It's kind of like on an angle, so it kind of looks like that. Or like I said, you can just leave it out and just, you know, keep it like that. So like I said, it's totally your call. So there's Optimus Prime in his robot mode. I'll give you guys a close-up of the figure, discuss some of the detail, and then I'll give you guys a full 360. So he's actually not all that bad of a figure, like I said. And he does have some lead piping, and I'll show you that. So just take the light, and you can see that he actually does have really great lead piping in the back there, so that looks pretty cool. So I just wanted to show you that. For detail-wise, some people may not like the abdominal area, what they did with it. I just think it looks pretty cool. That's just my opinion. It has some red detailing along the forearms right there, and then come down to the legs, or actually the bottom of the feet. As I was saying earlier, he does have the flames along the sides of the vehicle right there and right there as well. So overall, not too bad of a figure. So I'll back the camera up and I'll give you guys a full 360 so you can see all around what he's like. Just move him back a bit. So like I said, guys, just give him a chance, pick him up, just, if you don't like them, like I said, keep your receipts, bring them back to the store, and you can either get your money back or you can get something worth your while that you really want to get. So it's totally up to you guys. So I'll give you guys one more close-up, and then I'll give you guys a comparison in robot mode. So I'll be back and I'll give you guys a comparison. So here we have standing together Transformers G1 Optimus Prime and Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Optimus Prime. So basically what I'm doing, guys, I'm just showing you a comparison between the two and showing you some of the changes that he's made over the past, say, 25, 26 years, and just showing you differences. So I'll give you guys a full 360 so you can see all around. So like I said earlier, basically almost the same color, but just a little bit of a darker shade of blue and a little bit of a darker shade of red. So you can see the changes that he's made over the past, like I said, 25, 26 years. So here he is with Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager Prime. You can obviously tell the size difference. The Revenge of the Fallen Voyager Prime is a lot taller than the Voyager Dark of the Moon Prime. And I'll give you guys a full 360 on this as well. So again, you can see the changes that he's made. So I'll try to give you guys a close-up on the figures if I can. And finally, here he is with Transformers Hunt for Decepticons Voyager Battle Blades Prime. So they're almost the same size, but the Battle Blades Prime is just a tad bit bigger than the Voyager Dark of the Moon Prime. So I'll give you guys a 360 so you guys can see the size comparison. So basically what I just did, I'm just giving you guys a comparison and show you some of the changes, like I said, show you some of the changes that he's been through over the past 25, 26 years overall. So I'll try to give you guys a close-up of the figures. So you can see the head sculpt is just almost the same, but just a different color. So I'll give you guys one more final look of Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Optimus Prime in his robot mode before I put him back in his vehicle mode. I'll give you guys a 360 and then a close-up of the figure. So he's really not all that bad of a transformation. You just gotta practice at him, and I guess the more times you practice, the better you get, I suppose. So I'll give you guys a close-up of the figure. and I'll be back with the reverse transformation. So to put Optimus Prime back in his truck mode, it's really not all that bad. It is a little bit tricky to get everything all tabbed in nicely, but other than that, it's really not all that bad as it seems to be. So what you want to do is you want to take the arms and just kind of bring them to the side like so. Do the same thing with the other side. And as you can see, there's a hole, if you guys can see right there, and there's 2 tabs on Optimus Prime on the shoulders, one right there, and there's one right there. What you want to do is actually first, you want to bring the wheel down first, just like so, and then you want to do the same thing on the other side, just like that. And then you want to tuck these in here, just like so, kind of in the hole, and then like that. And you want to do the same thing with the other side. You want to take that, and I don't know if I can show you, and this tabs in there in the hole, just like that. And then next, you just want to unpeg from here. And if I can do that for you guys. Just like that, you want to unpeg it from there, and then do the same thing with the other side. You want to just unpeg it from the side, just like that. And then next, you want to take the chest piece here and fold that down. And then next, you want to collapse the front of the vehicle, just like so. Just fold it in here like that. And then do the same thing with this side. You want to fold it in, just like that. And then if you want, you can even bring this together just like that, so everything's all nice and neat. And then fold that in there like that. And then next, what you want to do, there's 2 holes right there and right there, and there's 2 pegs on the top, one here and there's one right there. What you want to do is just bring that forward and bring that in the hole, or in the holes like that. Just kind of straighten out the wheels so they're pretty much lined up, and then kind of do the same thing with the other side. Just make sure it's lined up nice. And then next, when we come down to the back, you just want to fold this down like so, kind of get it out of the way. Do the same thing on the other side. You want to bring this down and move this out of the way. And then you want to collapse the 2 sides in. There's a peg, if you guys can see right there, and there's a hole right there. You just want to take that and collapse that in. Kind of get the barrels out of the way first, and then you want to collapse that in here just like so, and then come around the other side. Do the same thing. You want to just kind of get the gas barrel out of the way, and you want to collapse that in here just like so, and it actually goes in quite nice. For the head, you want to unpeg it from the back. Just like so, and you want to fold the head down, and then just close that back up just like that. For this part here, you just want to bring this up like that, and then bring the smokestacks back just like that. Do the same thing with the other side. You want to bring this side up and bring the smokestack back in the right position. And then for the legs, you want to unpeg from the. It's a little bit tricky, so just do it nice and slow. Unpeg it and just bring it together like so. And then you want to collapse that in here like that, and then do the same thing with the other side. You want to just, sorry about that, and then take the other side and do the same thing. You want to unfold it, and it's a little bit tight because I haven't transformed it in a while. So just bring it together like so, and then you want to collapse the foot. Just make sure everything's all lined up. Collapse the foot. If you guys want to just tab them in here just like that, you can do so. And then do the same thing. Just move the camera down a bit. And then do the same thing on the with the top of the truck. If you want to tab these together, you can. So this is where it kind of gets a little bit tricky, but not too bad. You want to take the whole leg section, and you want to bring it up, because you want this to go over top of this part. So just, if I can show you. So it will untab. So just, if it untabs, then you can just tab it back into place where it belongs. So just bring this up slowly. Just like so. Just like that. And there. So you just want to just get everything all nice and neat. So like I said, the tricky part is trying to get everything tabbed in. Other than that, it's really not that bad of a figure. And just kind of, you have to fart around with it for a while to get, like I said, to get everything all tabbed in nice. And same with this side, just want to push everything back in, make sure everything's tabbed in nice. For these barrels, there's a hole right there, and there's a tab right in there. You want to bring these in there and kind of tab these in place, just like that. And you want to do the same thing with the other side. There's a hole right there, and there's a tab right there. You just want to take that, fold that in here, just like so. And you're pretty much done. You just, like I said, you want to make sure everything's tabbed in nice. For these wheels, sorry about that. For the wheels here, just make sure it's flat, so everything's lined up really nice. And then do the whoops, and just fold that in there like that. So like I said, it will untab. So you just gotta just tab it in. Make sure, like I said, make sure everything's all tabbed in nice and whatnot. It can be a little bit tricky, as I said, but you just gotta play around with it and get everything all tabbed in the way it should be. So there you have Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Optimus Prime back in his truck mode. For his Mech-Tech Weapon, you have a couple of choices. You can either put it, because there's a Mech-Tech port here, and there's a Mech-Tech port right there. So you can either, let me just fix this up for you. So you can either put the gun just like so. You can put it like that, or you can put it on the other side, or you can just have it the way you can have it, put it inside here, just like that. Whoops. Just like so. So really the choice is yours. You can either put it in the back, or you can put it right there. So it really doesn't matter. So I'll give you guys another close-up and a full 360 before I end my review. So overall, he's really, like I said, not all that bad of a figure. So go ahead, pick him up, give him a try. So as I said before, if you don't like it, then you can always bring it back and get your money back, or buy something that you really want. This has been a Might Mouse 74 video review of Transformers Dark of the Moon Voyager class Optimus Prime. I hope everybody enjoyed my review. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, support the mouse, and always support your Transformer community. And I guess I'll catch you guys later. Take care, guys. for my next review, which will be my 300th video review. Stay tuned for Transformers Dark of the Moon Leader Class Sentinel Prime. So stay tuned, guys.